Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Last video I revealed the modifications on my M4 Comp. I also did a reveal of the car. If you didn't see that, go check out that video. And then I also revealed the GT3. Now, that's a lot of cars, and I've been getting a lot of questions, a little bit of hate, but a lot of love recently actually. I just noticed the comments on my last video. There was a lot of love about the cars and my journey of building the cars, my journey of cars in general. So it's a cool fucking thing that we're doing right now with the car channel, which I'm fucking very happy about, by the way. This is like always been my dream. I've always wanted to do car content. I've always loved cars. It's fucking cool to finally make videos that y'all enjoy, especially because it's a whole different thing than my personality that some may see online. And getting into that, a lot of people say, how can I afford $400,000 in cars at 21? Because there's a lot of people who also don't know what I do, and they're like confused. They're like, damn, Ron, like, oh, this is daddy's money. Oh, this is like coins that you made, whatever, the bullshit. You know how it be. I've been a streamer for 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. Basically what that means is I've been working online, Twitch streaming. For anyone who doesn't know, it's live streaming, and I've been doing this shit for 6 years. The first couple years I made $0. A lot of people think it was like overnight success and I instantly just become rich or something like that, and this shit's easy. Like, sure, it may be easier than a 9 to 5 to some, but if you really work in this industry, y'all would know like really what happens and like all the details of everything. I've been a full-time streamer for 6 years, full-time YouTuber, kinda. I've been on and off my main channel. That's kind of why I started the car channel, because this shit actually interests me, and this is my longevity like after all the Twitch streaming. So the first thing I did when I first started streaming is I was a gamer. I wasn't just someone, a lot of people see streamers nowadays and they're just like these crazy content creators, or there's just these creators that do like crazy TV shows. No one in specific. I mean, y'all know names by now of like all these streamers and shit. You get what I mean. I was a gamer. I was someone who played video games. Started as a Fortnite pro. I switched into a full-time content creator, which was like kind of like, you know, the crazy shit. And then I kind of fell off. For anyone who knows me in the comments, y'all know during 2023, I had a very rough point in my career where I wasn't even really making that much money in general. When I say not making as much money, I mean making a significant, if not an 85 to a 90% difference in how much revenue I was making per month. Now, some will say, oh, you make X, Y, and Z a month, whether it be 5 grand, whether it be 50 grand, whether it be 100 grand, whatever it might be. That's not my point I'm trying to make. It's if like a normal job, like let's say you guys worked at, today I ate Shake Shack, right? If y'all worked at Shake Shack and let's say you were getting paid $15 an hour, and then you got a raise, let's say, to $19 an hour, and then they're like, nah, not gonna lie, you gotta go back to 14, like randomly. You would notice a difference. It's like the same shit. There's always a different variable, but it's the same concept that anyone would be like, damn, what the fuck? Like, I'm losing money basically, or I'm not working hard enough. And that's kind of what happened to me. But I came back to where I am now, and look, now we got cars and shit. Now we can talk about how I got into these though, from a point where it was basically like I can't afford cars, and I can't even afford like doing the most. Well, I could, but like I couldn't invest into more bigger things. Like I still had a car during this time. I had an Audi RSQ8. Shout out to that car. Anyone who knows that car, that was one of my favorite cars ever. But I couldn't upgrade, and oh, this sounds like third world problems. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't upgrade my car. That's not my point. I'm very grateful to be where I'm at, but I was just giving an example how different it became because I was so used to something and I got comfortable, and that was my mistake, because you should never ever get comfortable in anything you do, bro. That's how you lose momentum, and that's how you lose work ethic, etc. So a lot of people be saying, I'm on my computer right now actually. I don't know if y'all see this. People are asking why I got 7-Eleven as my background. I'm not even gonna fucking answer that. I am looking right now at, I'm about to pull up some analytics stuff for you guys, because a lot of people are going, damn, how can you afford these cars? For starters, I am, thank God, because I thank God because he's someone who fucking helped me get out of the ground of where I was. Thank God I can say this, but I am comfortably affording these even with the 10% rule. So for those who don't know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, you should only be spending like, I think 10% a month on your cars of your income. So let's say, I'm just throwing a hypothetical. I'm not saying people make this much, but I'm just saying for an easier way of understanding this, let's say you make 10K a month, right? If you make 10 grand a month, you should only be spending $1,000 on a car comfortably. But I was told that you can, and you'd be comfortable with what you're doing, depending on how you live, obviously. Using the 10% rule, I live very comfortably with my cars to be able to invest still in what I do, whether it be real estate, whether it be stocks, whatever, and still enjoy the money and buy toys with it, I guess you could say. So roughly what I make, I'm pulling it up right now. I saw mad comments saying, how much do you make? Ron, how much do you make? So as I can't say the exact amount because it's against like the terms of service of where I work, but with covering my revenue this month, because I have to, so this is the month August 1st to August 28th. This is what my dashboard looked like. Now right here, if I switched it to say revenue, it would show how much money I made throughout this month. So for anyone who doesn't understand Twitch streaming, I averaged 13,755 people watching me this month, which means that I had 14,000 people consistently watch me for 129 hours. Now that doesn't mean that goes up, that means it goes down, etc. There's times where some days I had 10,000 viewers, there's some days where I had 8,000 viewers, there's some days where I had 20,000 viewers. But at the average, I would average 14,000 viewers. This made me 6 figures this month. I'm not saying it's a high 6 figures, but it was over 100,000, under 150,000. I can't say the exact amount because Twitch will get mad. That's just how it is. But yeah, I made over $100,000 just off Twitch. And I'm very open about this because I feel like people should be inspired by this and want to work to get to this point. A lot of people are gonna say, oh, you're bragging, etc. I'm actually not, because anyone who knows the real me, I'm extremely humble when it comes to this shit. My online persona, sure, it may be a little toxic, but that's to get where I am. You know what I'm saying? Me as a person, deep down, I'm a good person, especially when I lost everything and I gained it right back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been at the top like 5 years ago, dropped all the way back to the bottom. I got humbled, etc. Wasn't making anywhere close to what I'm making right now. I got humbled completely for over a year, very depressed, very toxic, had, you know what I'm saying? Girlfriend broke up with me, etc. There's a lot of logistics. I told myself I would never give up. I would never stop streaming. I would never stop working, because the trick to life is to never quit. The best people in the world don't quit. You have to fail to succeed is what I've realized. And I actually started believing in God this year, which is good. I didn't really believe, and I'm not saying you don't have to believe in God. I'm not telling you guys to believe in God if you don't want. I'm not the type to preach anything, but I started believing in having faith and believing in God, meaning like, oh, like I have someone watching over me that's gonna help me, and they're telling me basically, don't fucking quit, don't fucking quit. And that's kind of why I didn't quit. I'm gonna be honest, that was a big reason. A little bit of a tangent. Yeah, so I made around 6 figures just off Twitch this month, and that is with 130 hours streaming. So to put in perspective, if I click on the time, it'll tell me. So August 2nd, I streamed 6 hours. The next day, 4 hours, 9 hours. The next day, I took a day off. This is just glitched. This is probably the same day, but it went overnight. So I took a day off on the 6th. Then I did 10, 4, 10, 12, 3, break, 8, so on, so forth. Throughout that, I accumulated 11,000 subs. What that means is for every sub I get, it's $5. There's people who gift subs, there's people who don't gift subs, and there's people who just sub to me because they like me. So shout out to the community, all the people that support me, much love. I love all y'all so much, for real. Not even just saying that because you guys make it so I can do this. It's mainly because I actually do have a close relation with my community, and they know that. And anyone outside, it doesn't matter what they say, because I know deep down how close I am with my community. Some days I don't get subs, right? So a lot of people are like, damn, if you don't get subs, let's say I'm an up and coming streamer and I average 10 viewers, right? You could still make money. No, you can't make as much money, but you could still make a good amount of money. Good amount meaning like $1,000, which is good for like high school kids, etc. And anybody in general. This is like a hobby. If you want to become a streamer, you should know that you can make real fucking money doing this, like real crazy money doing this. Like, people like to gatekeep this stuff, and that's why I like talking about it. So I make a lot of my money off ads. I can't show you guys that, but what I can do for you is I could show you each day. So let's say I change clip views. I'm gonna change it to ad breaks. So I ran about 14 hours throughout 130. So I guess ads per hour would be 6 minutes. So just like a TV show, in an hour, 6 minutes of those are an ad. So 54 minutes is content, and then 6 minutes is ads. So like a 3-minute ad every 30 minutes. And that is how you make the most amount of money on Twitch. The most amount of money. People can make, and I'm telling you this, I'm gonna look right now, I can't show you. There has been days where I have made up to $10,000 just off ads. It shows me right here. Hypothetically, I can't show it, but hypothetically, I made $3,500 off subs, around that, and I made over $8,000 that day off ads. So that day I cleared $12,000, and that's one day. Now I'm going on a tangent with Twitch. That is my main source of income, Twitch streaming. And it wasn't easy to get to this point. I'm gonna be real. The first 2 years, I was not making crazy money at all. And crazy money, I mean, I wasn't making even $10,000, even $5,000 to $10,000 a month. And a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh, even if you made $5,000, that's a lot. It is a lot, but considering I wasn't going to college, I wasn't getting a real job, it was a big leap into a direction and a very heavy risk. I did it straight out of high school, and I didn't go to college. So YouTube, I have my Stable Ronaldo live Live channel, which is basically my channel that I upload all my VODs. This channel I upload all my VODs. So this is like car channel stuff, this is gaming stuff, etc. So this channel averages about 30 to 100K views a video. Sometimes it's random, sometimes it's more, sometimes that's less, etc. This channel has generated me over 30 to 50 grand a month just based off ads, again, on the channel. I accumulated 25 million views, and I accumulated, I'm not gonna say the exact amount, but it was around below 50, but over 25. It all adds up. 6 figures on Twitch, high 5 figures on YouTube, and then I also get brand deals. Brand deals is a big thing too. They range from 15 to 30. It's so random, I can't say the exact amount because it is random, but on my size, an average brand deal, if I get one, could be a lot of money. It could be 5 figures, high 5 figures. So that's that for income wise. Income wise, that's mainly it. I get money from like TikTok, but it's not a crazy amount. Sponsorships, Twitch, and YouTube are my big ways of making money. And sometimes I make coins and I manipulate my viewers. I'm kidding. So a lot of people are like, damn, but what about what you pay for? What do you pay for a month to be able to afford these? So I don't pay rent. I'm very grateful to be in FaZe Clan, for anyone who knows what FaZe Clan is, because they pay for this house to let us make content. This is where I stay. This is where I stream. This is where I make YouTube videos, etc. It helps a lot. Obviously, it makes a big difference. So I have a free place to stay. The house that I have is in New Jersey. It's fully paid for. I bought it from my mom. I'm grateful to say that, blessed to say that. So my mom has a house. For anyone saying, oh, what do you invest and blah, blah, blah. I have enough real estate, so God forbid something went wrong, I can be happy and I can be comfortable. So no, I'm not overspending. No, I'm not underspending. I'm having fun with my money while still being smart with my money, which a lot of people don't. I don't really buy jewelry. I do have a couple like watches, sure, but like I don't go to the club, blow my money, or buy crazy stuff besides cars, which obviously is the most materialistic thing you could buy. It's very expensive and it's a lot of money. Bro, this is my room. I'm still like a 21-year-old kid. You know, it's messy everywhere. It's a bunch of junk, a bunch of DoorDash canes right here. But this is the setup. I mean, after you invest into this is my life. Most of this shit is all useless. It's just for decoration for the stream room, but this is all accumulated over 6 years. A lot of people would say this isn't even a lot of shit for 6 years, to be honest with you. I've had this PC for a long time. If it's broke, don't fix it. I've had it for like 3 years. This is basically my shit of how I make money. 3 monitors, which you don't even need. You could use 1 or 2 monitors, if that. A professional camera, but I still have my shitty not shitty, but it's like a $150 camera. That's amazing, by the way. Y'all should use that if you want to stream. A Logitech Brio. I mean, these are the play buttons on the main channel, second channel, or no, this is the still Siggy stole my second channel plaque, but there's gonna be more plaques here soon, maybe even 100K soon for the car channel. I mean, even look at my room, bro. I shouldn't even be showing this, but look at this shit, bro. It's a mess. All I do is stream, shower, eat DoorDash, and repeat. Forget what people say. There's gonna be people who don't believe in you. There's gonna be people who say it's not gonna work, but that's what they all told me, and look where it got me, man. Always gotta believe in yourself, always do your thing, and when everyone counts you out, that's when you gotta count yourself in and believe in God and have faith that shit's gonna work out. I do wanna talk a little bit more about the cars. So yeah, so this is the BMW, obviously. It's fucking beautiful. I love it. It's amazing. I'm gonna get some more shit done to it. Maybe even an Adro kit, more Adro shit. This is the beauty though of all beasts, the 911 GT3. But look how beautiful this thing looks. I love this shit so much. Shit wasn't like overnight, like I said. This shit took a long fucking time. My main goal here isn't necessarily to brag and be like, oh, this, that, and the third. It's mainly because there's a lot of miscommunication, people being like, how do you afford this, what do you do, etc. And I do appreciate all the fucking comments, by the way. The love has been insane on this channel. Nothing but like positivity. There's obviously always going to be a few negative things being said, but that's without saying. I'm a kid with a lot of cars, so yeah. But my main goal here is just to show off cool shit, make cool content, and also show you guys the whole different side of me. You're always used to seeing this high energetic side, and I want to show y'all this other side of me. You know what I'm saying? It really is to show that you guys can make a living off doing cool shit. It doesn't even have to be streaming. Even YouTube, you can make good money being a YouTuber, etc. There's gonna be more videos on the M4, obviously you see right here, and I might at the end of the year even change the GT3. I don't know yet. What car do you guys want me to change it to? Let me know. I hope that cleared up a little bit of miscommunication stuff for you guys. Let me know what y'all think, and be sure to comment and like and subscribe. I love y'all, man. Make sure y'all stay safe.